The following is a fatal five-way ladder match and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
Introducing the challenger from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Well, guys, this ring's about to turn into a bar room.
Here comes Brooks Jensen.
And from Radburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
I'll tell you this, Jensen is not the country boy you want to get in a barroom brawl with.
Or run into a dark alley.
Crushing cans and cracking skulls, Jensen's all party in the back and all business in the ring.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness. The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Guys, Shin is expressive as he is dangerous.
Here's what I love about Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got his own style, and he's always going with his own flow.
Nakamura is brash and fearless inside the ring. And looks damn cool doing it.
version of Shinsuke Nakamura has become more villainous and more nefarious.
Well, Shinsuke has finally become the main event star we knew he would be. Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
A lot of pressure on this superstar. Tonight's where he needs to prove that he's championship material.
Has only become even more coveted in the years since its introduction.
Well, it's easy to see why, Michael. NXT has some of the fiercest competitors in the world, and the title is pretty cool, too.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Drop kick. And we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be, making your own reach.
He thinks it's in for the taking. Trying it, but he's out of time. To go for the win. Hands up, but can't quite grab it. They're on the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Rapid fire. Forearm. Acrobatic.
Now time of submission.
This could be bad. And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of harm.
Needs to find a way out of the triangle. His left hands will do it. He's free.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Got the leg and drops an elbow.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Face first comes. Gets put into the barricade. Measured stomp right to the gut.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
An eruption offense from Jade. King is locked in on his opponent.
Oh, the first one doesn't get to the second one.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. King one step ahead. Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps.
vicious knee to the body. Kick. Oh, Nakamura! Slide by Shinsuke Nakamura. Uncorked a big punch. Big kick to the side of the face. And now he's going to the top rope. Look out!
What? From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Coming back from the outside now. Being carried around now. He's headed out to the ringside area.
King is locked in on his opponent now.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's trying to reach it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Challenger's in a bad way.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to grab it.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult. Flattened.
Oh, in the chest as well.
Front thrust kick.
Lyra's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now.
Bringing the fight up the ladder.
He wasn't going to let this slip through his fingers. And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to get to the ring? Working on the hook here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Finds the answer for Nakamura. Nakamura looking to go airborne.
To the sky. Blasted by a double axe handle.
Here we go. Nakamura setting up. King shots on. Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now. Backdrop suplex. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Spear is absolutely not backing down.
Now he's back into the ring. And Shawn is coming there. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Scoop slam. Oh, just gouging the face.
Elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. God, only a ring for Stone.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Stepping out of the ring here. Heading back into the ring now.
Uh-oh. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Oh, fisherman driver.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Here's Nakamura sent hard to the outside. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's got it in his hands. Time is running here. I just don't know if there's enough of him to get it down.
It looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Going for the win.
I think he's getting there. Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Really just laying it in.
Does he have enough of a reach?
It has to be cut. Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
Spears may have felt that coming.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Kick connects.
And there's more. Corpse Spanish fly.
And Jensen delving deep in himself to pull off that offense.
This situation is not what Javon wanted to be.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Midsection hooked up. Here it comes. Spinning brain buster. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? This could end it all right here.
Every second of that is allowing the opposition to recover.
And with that, Lexis King just reached the top of the mountain.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
Here's your winner, and new NXT North American Champion,
A superstar with swagger to spare.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante, the Adonis.
Look at Ashante sauntering to the ring, looking very confident, even looking a little arrogant.
This man is a highly gifted athlete.
High flyer with packs a serious punch.
Cedric Alexander is primed for action.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Looks to me Cedric Alexander is sporting a more confident attitude than ever.
Confidence well earned. Amazing high flying and striking skills on display when Cedric competes.
Cedric Alexander has proven he can compete at any level, in any type of match, against any superstar. So you better be ready.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 336 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxiom!
Be careful. There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
Fraxiom never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test.
And you know what time it is. Time to be mean and, most importantly, make some green.
Gallows and Anderson looking to cause some trouble and crack a couple of skulls.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 505 pounds. The team of Carl Anderson and Lou Gallows.
A truly definitive tag team, winning championship gold everywhere they've gone, all across the globe.
You may not like them, but you have to respect what they can do inside that ring together.
Good brothers say that tonight is their night, and if it is, celebration drinks are on you, Saxton.
Hey, I'm just glad to be invited for once.
Well, you're still not invited. We're just going to put them on your credit card.
Noam Dar, and Oro Mensah Meta 4.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner. The schoolboy shows her down, and there's the kick out. Into the quick cover. He goes for the quick pin. He's got the shoulders down, and now we see Gallows. And an easy kick out for Noam Dar. Too soon. The champ using
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Keeps his team in this one.
But meanwhile, Mensah. Tremendous amount of strength on his way. Gutbuster! He saw what's coming.
Anderson wants to fly. From the top.
Oh, look out. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, truly savage maneuver from Carl Anderson.
Picture perfect backbreaker. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
What was coming? Bullseye! Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop behind the corner, Saxton. Nice down kick, great elevation.
Suicide dive!
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Looks like Axiom is feeling it.
Up the rope he goes. Now looking at Cedric Alexander.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
And slides back into the ring. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Backdrop super
Angle right across the shoulders. The count. Lights out here. Oh, no, maybe not. And the champ can't keep his shoulders down.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down enough yet.
Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
No, he gets the shoulder. What a match.
Oh, perfect kick.
All right, gets fended up.
By the DDT.
Stop.
And almost clueless as to...
Incredible. Quick shoulder up.
Adonis has been eliminated.
Man, this place is jumping. Got them off their feet here. Oh, it took too long setting up for that maneuver. He's able to beat a 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Boot to the midsection. Hoisted up. Oh, what a liger blow.
Suplex. Lights out. Caught. Punch. Ouch. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Bam.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. From the top. Then meanwhile, Axiom.
All the way to the outside. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Crushing the knee there.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Axiom finds the golden windshield.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. There's not a single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium, Cole. You gotta believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head.
This just might be more than what the champ bargained for.
Good defense from him. If this lands, it's over.
Seats right
Cedric is out of here in the elimination.
One assistant.
Shoulders down. And that was an efficient display of offense with that.
Anderson muscles up his opponent.
He's just been eliminated. Watch out. Gosh, what impact.
The knee.
Side headlock applied. Wow. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Up and around. Beautiful cover. And the pin is broken by the champion.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Targeting the chest. Very effective.
Kick to the gut. Maneuvers out of the way.
Drop kick hits the mark. Using his legs to create some space.
And come on, was that really called for? Look at retaliates. To ringside now. And now thrown back into the ring.
Another ascent to the top, not showing any signs of stopping.
I like yours better, Cole.
No way. Again? He's heading up the ropes.
Saxton, what can we possibly expect here? I'm afraid to look. Glad those broadcasting classes are paying off. From the top rope.
Oh, my Lord.
It's finished. Perched up top.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
If this lands, it's over.
Meanwhile, we see Fraxiom.
Good Lord, that's it. Call the match. The champ might have just ended things right there.
And the tag titles stay put.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Fraxiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxiom!
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible. That's what elimination matches are all about.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either. Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is.
Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
All ego, Ethan Page starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin. And it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page is a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
And then there's the Don, Tony D'Angelo, a real-life inspiration both in and out of the ring. Tony's got street smarts, he's got ring smarts, and of course, he's got business smarts.
Yeah, D'Angelo really is inspiring, Corey. I know some people suggest that he's not on the level and that his businesses are illegitimate, but if that were the case, I think we'd know. After all, we're journalists.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
This could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
elbow drop.
Piercing. Tony D'Angelo hyping up the crowd.
Oh my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. From the apron.
Counter right when it was needed.
They got their opponent all the way up, and my goodness, might have cracked their rib. Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say it a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Corey, what's the game plan when facing off against Tony D'Angelo?
Approach with caution, Cole. Tony D isn't just a legitimate businessman. He was an All-American collegiate wrestler. You have to wrestle a smart match and not try and beat Tony at his own game.
Big black body drop. Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Page put a little extra oomph into that one.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Placed him in the corner here. Boom! What a right.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
What a counter by Tony.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match? I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Oh.
see that coming.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. He's already feeling the effects. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more.
Oh, man. Measuring. Oh, face start. The crowd is fired up. Paige is fired up. Bam. Nice kick.
Belly.
Oh, my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
From the apron.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Set straight into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
The crowd is fired up. Paige is fired up.
Turned it around.
Ethan steers clear there.
Twist of fate. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
It's off the pin at two.
Almost inhuman.
Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Look out! Look at the attack. He's looking to cause chaos.
We're going to try and play hero here.
Hold it over versus it. Shoulders down. He kicks out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Oh, to the jaw! He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Going for the X-Plex, man!
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Ethan even more determined now than ever.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating
No more holding back, going all out now.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Muscling up there, beautiful Northern Lights suplex. It could be all over here.
Stopping the ribs count at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Sent right into the corner. Playing him on the top rope. Up on the top rope.
Out this part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. Deep, deep trouble here for Ethan.
Look at this from D'Angelo. Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
It's over. D'Angelo with the victory. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
No, compose yourself,
from
Saxton.
Miami, Florida.
What, towel? A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
Here's the makings of a top superstar.
Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
Making their way to the ring, Jakara Jackson and Last Legend, Metaphor!
Can't take your eyes off any member of Metaphor. They always make sure you take notice.
Now, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Metaphor. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
A mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Always looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE.
Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory. Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora is concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
Yeah, she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far. Gigi Dolin ready for a fight,
as always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whatever team comes out of this with their is going to make a strong case for being the best in WWE.
No one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
You're not concerned about the rules. You have to think your mind is a little wild for it.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Rushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
Turning the tables.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Backbreaker.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right though.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
And stayed one step ahead.
She just put in the corner.
Jump with that right. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Look at this. This can't be good.
No nuts, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Tatum gets held in check there.
Cora not backing down at all. No mercy behind that forearm.
Sit-out slam. I've seen Saxon pull out a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
That's a counter for Paxley.
Devastating landing.
Well, for a good attempt.
that corner.
This could do it. She comes out immediately there.
I think that might have been a tad premature.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Meanwhile, here's Dolin.
Easily enough to keep her down.
Gets the shoulder up. Still in it.
Knocking it down the opponent. Look at them go. Gigi Dolin.
This is unique.
What a tag match we just saw.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Gigi Dolin and Tatum Paxley.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Definitely a cause for celebration. What an impressive victory.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still is a women's world champion elsewhere, then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordynne Grace is here to make quite an impact.
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And introducing the champion from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
The right to be called a champion is at stake here in this triple threat match. Ready to kick things off here with Jordynne Grace, Roxanne Perez, Fallon Henley.
This is a dangerous match for a champion. The odds are against you, the rules are against you, everything is against you. Ooh!
A narrow escape.
Drop kick! Perez takes him down.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Brutal impact into the corner.
Landing the uppercut.
She's hooked up.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Down for the pin. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh, and that surprises Jordynne. The odds are certainly stacked against you in a triple threat match.
Oh, yeah, and you can't ever forget that. The best strategy is to do whatever you can to even the odds. Use everything and anything at your disposal.
Oh, God. What a shot. She's back in the ring now. Beautiful. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. This has to be absolutely torturous.
I can't imagine.
Working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great counter.
Hard clothesline, one to the back as well. Back and forth we go. And one more for good measure.
Strong forearm.
Put down face first. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Russian leg sweep.
Perez getting ready.
Incoming. Crash landed.
Suplex. Yes,
sight here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
And Perez saw that coming. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
He gets around the attack.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Forearm smash. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
From the center of the ring, he evades out of the way and a kick connects.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Up handle suplex. The champ with the cover. She kicks out at one. Not yet. Just like.
Right to the schoolgirl.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Forearm. She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top, and no one there.
Oh, what a club.
What an overhand chop. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Fallon and Henley rallying the crowd behind her. DDT.
Going up to the top now.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay. Got out of the way that time. Able to save herself there.
And enters back into the ring.
Face buster. Whoa. Kip up as well.
Taped down from behind, very nice.
The superstar not done yet. Into the cover.
Kicking out in time.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Sharp elbow.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Using the knee.
Trampling the opposition. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
She'll take things into the ring.
The challenger's struggling for anything here.
If she can turn things around.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. I'm not sure she can escape out of this. And yes, she does.
Turns the tides.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. A steel chair, something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the throat.
Here we go for the championship. The champ kicks out with authority.
She is still in this fight.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
What's Jordynne inventing here?
Heading back to the ring. Powerbomb. The challenger.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but she's refusing to give up.
She's broken up the hold. Whoa, oh. Battle suplex.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Look at that.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Going for the cover. What? You've got to be kidding me.
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Then a knee right to the throat. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Ooh, apron slap. Disrespectful. Oh, what a quick answer.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Henley is scattered there. Getting tossed around. Superstar top rope. Oh no. Lift him up. Here it comes. Do it. Muscle buster. Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Right down with a DDT. Got the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. You can feel the WWE.
Oh, that's on down. It's breaking the hold there. Roxanne had it scouted. Ooh.
Russian leg sweep.
Perez getting ready. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Boom.
His superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row.
And a huge splash. Oh, did you hear that?
Kick with precision.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Way to avoid that.
Kick.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Whip back into the ring.
Roxanne Perez looking for a pot of rocks. This has got as bad as it could for the champ.
There's two. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Smashed with a forearm.
Beautiful.
Countering that offense.
What a display with counters on both sides. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Tight spot for Roxanne Perez.
I am feeling it.
Look at that.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Shoulders are down. Kick out. The hook lives on.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Jarring impact.
Cover, cover, cover.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Two.
Got him. New champion.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
here is your winner and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Roxanne Perez.
There she is, our new champion.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been crowned, and she deserves all of the credit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician. Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man. A real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Dempsey taking more of a leadership role in the no-quarter catch crew.
The Mini Don nickname isn't just a joke. Dempsey's only gotten tougher, more cutthroat, and willing to do whatever it takes to win. Apollo is here, and he is determined.
I gotta tell you, the new focus of Apollo has really unlocked his full potential.
Yeah, Cruz now looks unshakable and is fully focused on continued success.
I think we're going to see Cruz hit even greater heights than before.
We know he has the power, the speed, the skills. Now Apollo needs to tie it all together to reach that next level.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey! And his opponent from Dolin, Giulia, weighing in at 241 pounds, the NXT champion, Apollo Crews!
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Apollo Crews fights for his family, fights to provide, and tonight He no doubt will be fighting to win.
One of the most impressive aspects of Cruz in the ring is his ability to adapt. Opponents might think they have him well scouted, but then he throws them for a curve.
Yes, Saxton, couple that with his unrelenting focus on winning, and he is quite the dangerous competitor.
And then there's Charlie Dempsey, a master of melding old school graps with that new school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey, you're not just looking at someone with a lineage in this sport. You're looking at the future of this business.
Dempsey insists on doing things his way in that ring, and you can't deny just how well that served him.
Shoving him away. Connects. Saw it coming. Across the shoulders, up and gut check. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Puts the boot to the midsection. He averts the offense.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest. Suplex! Hit hard and straight into the pin.
The champ with a quick kick out.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Ooh, he fends that off. What does Charlie Dempsey need to do here if he's going to get the win?
Just like the deck of cards workout, Dempsey wants to be methodical in the ring. Being in control of things is key to Charlie Dempsey picking up the W.
Face wash.
Piercing elbow drop.
Cruz feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Here we go. Barrel roll tope. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Beautiful standing shooting star.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Apollo looking to take to the sky from the top.
Piercing elbow.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
What a kick. Oh, what impact. He left.
And Charlie is really playing.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Oh.
Oh, my right. And some attitude behind it.
Just battering their opponent.
Lands a knee. Cruz is firing up, no doubt about it. Getting out of harm's way.
Big forearm connects. Double axe handle. Apollo's composure being shaken with that attack.
Charlie not backing down at all.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
The cross-face chicken wing.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
And delivers it right there, elbow. He gets out of it.
Look at this. Oh, nice. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kicks out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Repeated elbow to the lower back. Targeting.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this pressure to the back.
strength. One forearm on point.
The champ is in agony here.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now? Oh, God!
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Alexander from the middle rope.
And this one might be headed ringside. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
And here we are. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking.
Nicely done.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Apollo Crews loves to deliver multiple suplexes. Late his championship on the line. He smartly uses the ropes to force a break.
Nelson slid in by Dempsey. Dragon suplex by Dempsey. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Counter on Dempsey pays off.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
All the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
There's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
Up and down. Not done yet. Beautiful move.
Wow. Did that just happen?
2 count. Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Ooh, catches him with a kick.
And that's going to keep Crews off balance.
Charlie must be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast. Crews is firing up, no doubt about it. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Apollo Crews loves to deliver multiple suplexes.
Devastating elbow.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward. Shawn looking to end this. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Apollo Crews.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
Track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. Is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
There's the bell as we have Oba Femi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
But across the ring is Trick Williams, looking to prove that whoop that era is still in full effect. I'm feeling it, guys. What about you?
Stop feeling anything. Stop it, stop it, stop it. No one can deny that Trick's got what it takes to get the people going, but he's still got to get it done in the ring tonight.
Side kick.
Oh, my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Corey, what do you think is Trick's game plan in this match?
People naturally expect the power game from Trick, but I can see him actually relying on his speed and agility here. Those long legs of Trick's can do a whole heck of a lot of work.
Shot to the chest. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Catches a kick to the face.
With the counter.
What's overthinking here?
Choke slam. And shoulders down. This might do it. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Stomping down. Boom.
This is just raw power. Period. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, man.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Got it scouted and returned in kind with the boot. Tackles, ruthless.
From the apron. Look out below. Look at the confidence from Williams.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ouch.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Ooh.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
And willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
Just going out with everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned.
Big clothesline. Momentum's with Oba now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Across the knee with a backbreaker. And a second. One more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And he tosses him back in now. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Boom, what impact. Trick getting work done right now.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Driven through the ground.
A show of disrespect from Femi.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. What a reversal by Trick.
Trick able to take a stand there.
Gaining's down. Femi might be down for the count. Almost ended it there.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Ooh.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
From the top.
Double axe handle. And Oba takes out a further beating there.
Oba has to gather himself, has to regain some composure now.
Headed back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Trick's clearly put in the work to make it to this point. Trick's speed is definitely a big advantage right now. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Oba Femi just manhandling his opponent.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Williams is in real danger now.
Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace. And Williams is out.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
Oba Femi once again solidifying his standing with this win.
The dominant reign of Oba continues with this one.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Giulia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan,
Giulia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Giulia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you. This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Vaquer.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Vaquer's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started.
Only one superstar will leave with the title in the end of this triple threat match with Giulia, Stephanie Vaquer, and Lyra Valkyria. And remember,
single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is, the figure.
Fighting desperately. She's trying to reverse the pressure and does just that. Her opponent's in trouble now.
Oh, Giulia anticipated that.
Giulia pictured.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow! You saw that coming.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Stephanie with the counter.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. Tilt the world into the arm drag.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Kendo stick right to the head.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
No, no, no. What a cross body.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh my goodness. Giulia is just begging for a fight. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Enzuigiri. What a way to get out of that one. Oh my God. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Giulia.
Snap suplex. Turns it into a pin attempt.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Slam down. Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts, bludgeoning their opponent.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Taking head over heels.
Boom!
Ooh, what a kick.
It's a go.
Right on the mark.
Jawbreaker! Call it down. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Really done playing games here. Now that she's got her hands on a table.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Impact on the jaw. Hooked up. Backdrop suplex. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Saw it coming and avoided it.
And she quickly turned that around.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
That didn't go as Giulia pictured.
Beautiful athleticism.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Here we go. This is raw power. Oh my goodness. Into the powerbomb.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Oof.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Up to the top rope. What do they have? One and a half by the shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Giulia setting it up. Into the ring again now.
The challenger comes up big.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Chipping away at the opposition. It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Lyra hooked into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Giulia comes right back at her. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Valkyria keeps her moving.
From behind, a body roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
And the champ gets free at one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Whoa, step right on their face.
Dropping away.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
No! Kick out at two. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Unleashed might and force.
Submission lock.
And the submission is broken up. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVP.
Oh, we headed toward the title change.
She breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Lyra diagnosing her target.
The champ holding on by a thread.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Sharp knee to the body. Kick right to the body.
Pounding the bread basket.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. A table! And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
She's dodging.
Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Back into the ring here. Fends it off. Good counter.
Effective dodge there.
Oh, what a drop kick. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect. Blast on.
Diving leg drop. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Sent hard into the corner.
Grab their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
I think that's it. That must be it. Suplex. And this one's taken to the outside.
Oh boy, she found a kendo.
There's be trouble working forward with this submission maneuver.
Stunning display of power.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast or she'll be forced. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Giulia with a hammer lock. And spinning into a... And she re-enters the ring.
Clothesline delivered. No way. High risk cross body. No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards. Oh, Giulia anticipated that.
That'll fillet your chest. With a vicious series of strikes. Up and down, leg lariat. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
That's insane!
Can the champ recover from that?
Two! And the title's changing hands!
I'm still trying to process all the action that we saw there in the triple threat match. This recap should help.
here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Stephaine.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's done just that.